Hello, my friends. Thanks for joining me. I'm here today to talk to you about my brand new upcoming year-long program called Calendar Girls. I'm pretty excited about this. It's going to be based on a Stacy Julian philosophy, and we are going to be exploring a lot of different sizes of page protectors as we work our way through the year. So this is the basic outline for it, and you'll get a copy of this with your bundle. And it just goes through some patterns that you can use if you want. You don't have to, for each of the different sizes of page protectors that we'll be using. Now, this is the bundle, or part of the bundle. All right, and right now it's the Remember Today calendar bundle that Close to My Heart is offering. And there is a promotion where if you buy the calendar itself and the bundle of cut above layout kits, you get a 20% discount. So that is the bundle that I'm going to ask you to buy once you sign up for the club. And this is the cover page. Now there is some letters that are available to put on here for 2022. You could add your own if you wanted, or you don't need to have any letters or numbers on there at all. It's entirely up to you. So this will be the cover of the album. And then once you have purchased your bundle, you're entitled to order one of these albums. They are both from the Everyday Life collection that Close to My Heart is offering. They're a very soft faux leather finish. This is the wisteria. And then there's also this one, which is in the julep. All right, so you can have your choice of either color of these. If you look at the album, it's got very nice stitching. It's very well made. And you can see inside here, it's got the O-rings. Okay, and this will just fit nicely the plan I have for the entire year. So by the time we get to the end of 2022, just imagine it. I bet at the beginning of 2021, you didn't think 2021 was going to be over this fast. But anyways, once you get to the end of the year, you're going to have a great album full of your memories from 2022. And it's going to be so quick and easy every month. You're going to be amazed. All right, so here, this is our cover page. And I took this out of the binder just because it's easier and there's less reflection. Okay, and then the first page on the inside is going to be a page out of the calendar. And we're going to trim these down and we're going to add them to whatever we have on the other side. Okay, and you included with your bundle is going to be 2 sheets of cardstock every month, and then we will do different things with those. So sometimes we'll use them as a base for the calendar, sometimes we'll use it as a base for our layout, sometimes we'll just use them as fill-in for our other pages. Now on the calendar page, you can see up at the top here that I have added in a very nice calendar top for the month. And I will be offering an additional Cricut bundle. It's totally optional, and it will include a really nice topping for each of your calendars, for each of your calendar months, plus some additional pieces to go along with it. And for January, it will look like this. And then there's an additional snowflake. And then on the next page, you get this burr, which I'm going to show you how I finished, plus the snowflake. All right, and so there will be, you can order those at the beginning of the year, and then you'll get each month's with whatever other product we're working on for that month. So throughout each of the months, I'm going to show you different ways that you can use this calendar to keep track of what's going on in you and your family's lives, and use stamping. Okay, use the Cricut cuts, use some photos. You can do some journaling. There's a few other little things that I want to show you, making lists and whatnot, but it really can be a lot of fun to integrate an actual calendar into your album. Okay, so moving on, now we get into the different sizes of our page protectors. This is the 8.5 by 11. Okay, and this pattern I used is very similar to the one that comes in the workshop by Stacy Julian. Okay, and I've got a little bit of journaling tucked in behind there, and you'll notice now that you can see this paper here, and if you've had a chance to look at the January, February catalog, you will recognize this paper as being from the January, February mix-in pack, which is an optional add-on that you can purchase to use. It's entirely up to you if you want to or not. Okay, but some of the paper is quite interesting. Not some of it, all of it. I particularly liked the dots this time. Okay, so this is what I picked as a theme throughout this month's layouts is the polka dots. Okay, and then you can see on the other side, I haven't done anything yet. I just couldn't think of what I wanted to put there. But you can see the theme of the dots is continued. Okay, so that's the 8.5 by 11. And then we move on to the 6 by 6 size. And I'm continuing with the polka dot idea. Okay, but just in a little bit different format. Now you can see here that I don't know where that came from. I've let the picture speak for itself. You can add embellishments if you want. That's one of the great things about this program is that I'm here to help you make it whatever you want it to be. Okay, I'm just going to be your guide and a source of inspiration for this. All right, and then on the other side, okay, still with the polka dots. All right, this is where I've added my journaling. Okay, now we're moving on to one of the sizes of the Pocket Plus page protectors. And it holds 3 4x6 photos on each side. So I have used the center one for my journaling, okay, with pictures above and below. And you'll notice I'm letting the pictures speak for themselves. I'm not adding a lot of embellishments, actually none on these pages. Okay, and then over here, the journaling again, polka dots, and then trying to tie in the polka dots from the 8.5 by 11 sheet over here, because once you've got this in your book and you're flipping through the pages, okay, this paper is going to be very visible when you're looking at this page. So you want to tie them all together in some way, and that's how I picked this month, is for the polka dots to be the continual theme throughout. Okay, and then over here is the next size of the Pocket Plus page protectors. And I've done the same thing. These ones hold 4 4x3 photos on each side. I've given this one over for the journaling. And again, I've used the polka dots. So we've got this nice continual theme running through. And then all photos on the other side. And then we come to the end. Now, this is the last page for the month. And this is the layout from the Cut Above kit. Okay, and I want to show you as we're working our way through the months, just how easy these are to put together, how easily you can bump them up a little bit or enhance them, add some depth, some more personality to them, and make them your own. Now, I picked pictures from my son's collection because it's his birthday in January. Okay, and I didn't get a picture of him on the calendar, but I didn't have one that would work as a 1.5 by 1.5 square, so I have to look for another one. All right, so that is it. That's the month of January. And then we flip over the page, and guess what? We've got another calendar page, and this will be the start of February. All right, so the way it's going to work is we will get our bundles all sorted out. I'm going to have a live Zoom at the beginning of January, and the date will be provided very soon. And we will talk about how this will be organized and what you'll need to do throughout the month to be ready at the end of January, when you'll get a pre-recorded video to walk you through all of my tips and tricks for that month. All right, and so I'm going to show you different techniques. I'm going to talk about journaling. I want to talk about how you can integrate inking into your album, and just using Picture My Life cards, anything that I can think of to enhance your project. And then I will have a Q&A available once a month as well, live. if you have any questions or concerns or problems, or you just need a little bit more help with something, then I'll be there to do that. And then the process just starts all over again. All right, so that is it. That is how Calendar Girls is going to look for 2022. I'm very excited for you to get started on this, and I hope you'll come along. When you watch this video, you'll see that there's a link in the comments, and you can click on that link and it will take you to my website where all of the details, including timing and pricing and everything, and all of the add-ons that are available to you, and the discounts that you'll be getting, and your free stuff, and all of that goodness will be all in one place. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope that you'll be coming along with us for this year of Calendar Girls.